It is not only about tactics. There are some key players which we don't have any replacement for them in this quality. This is the reality. And you know, Joseph is a big question. He is very important for our build-up game. Joseph Okumu is a fantastic player. Marcelo, we have some problems. So these are players we cannot replace. So this has nothing to do with tactic. And we need to find solution, and we are at this point where we are very unlucky that this happens always before we play so important games. So also for Masoud I don't have any replacement, for example. So we will try to find a way to solve it inside of the team, because you know the reality is now we have on some positions, like for example midfield, we have a lot of good players, so there it doesn't affect us really. So we have too many players who can also play on many positions in midfield, but I cannot say that we are so good in offensive department. I'm talking about international level now, not they can be very good in their club teams, but we are talking about international level. So this is where I need to find a solution depending on which players I have, depending on the rival, how they play, so and put it together. Most important thing is if you play all the time outside, you have to adapt always to different countries, different fields, different situations, different stadiums. Everything is different, and to adapt to it is very difficult for a player. So therefore, why in this situation it was the best choice for us is because the players know it there. The people in Malawi are positive against us. So, and I hope also we have a good relation with the people there. This means also federation or the coach. We are close friends with the coach of Malawi, and I hope that we will get also support from the Malawi fans. This is the reason why we are there, because otherwise it's not PlayStation. You take a field, whatever. The players adapt. So it doesn't mean that, for example, somebody saying, "Oh, why we didn't play in there and where?" Hey, man, this is the reality. Like I said always, I also don't dream. Let's focus on reality and let's try our best. The reality is that we try always new players. I have to try to build up a team. This was the focus, because if you look at the big picture, the real number one aim is to have a very good squad for the 27 AFCON here. So, and in this point I can say easily that from quality of players we are growing from camp to camp. So rivalry is growing from camp to camp, and now even we had 33 players invited, and it is not easy to make 25 players for the travel in final squad to Malawi. And this is the reason why I said from beginning everybody will be surprised that some players will miss the final squad, because there is now a rivalry. And this is done by new players who bring some quality which are missing, and especially our young players bring a lot of enthusiasm and also fighting spirit in the team, which we needed. So now I have a lot of options, especially in midfield. So now it goes on that I find more options also to the offensive department and also right and left back. If I can put this all together till 27, then everybody will have big problems against Kenya.